Alright, I'm gonna be talking about the Q50, how it drives in snow, and as you can see, I got good examples right now. But you can, if you're willing to do donuts with it, you can. In snow like this, there's no problem. You won't break anything. On asphalt, you can do burnouts, I think, but there's a big risk you break an axle or whatever. The car's not really made for that. The all-wheel drive is mainly rear wheel bias. So when you drive in snow, you have to be careful about that. It's really like important information to consider and think when you drive with this car, because it can if you take a corner a bit too fast, it can spin out. It didn't happen to me whatsoever, but sometimes I do it on purpose and it's really easy to do. It handles well in snow, and when you brake, when you apply brakes in snow like we have right now, it's not really, they didn't remove much yet, but when you press the brake, the tail is gonna have a tendency to the back's gonna go a bit sideways if you press too hard, or you just in a big bank of snow. Getting out of snow and big, like if you're parked on the street and there's a lot of snow, it's really easy to do with this car. No problem really moving out of like spots with a ton of snow. It handles it really well. The car is low, so you have to be careful with the front bumpers. Like, it's really well secured, so that means if snow is higher than your bumper, you can like just push it with it and it won't break. That's what I like, because my previous car, where's there a light there? But yeah, my previous car, the front bumper was really like flimsy and stuff, so it was kind of sketchy to push snow with it. This car is really low, so you have to be careful with that. Besides that, there's a snow mode which like changes the throttle response and whatever. Suspension's soft in that mode, which doesn't change much, to be honest. It's not really a big problem. Stiffness of the suspension is not really something that really matters with snow driving. Besides that, I got cheap tires for the car and it's still doing really well. Maybe if I got like Michelin's or Nokians, it would handle corners better, because for me it's really easy to spin. I could like just turn here to the corner, turn my wheel and give it a bit of gas, and I could go sideways really easily with this car. It's not really a problem if you're willing to have fun. Also, the windows are heating up fast in the car. Also, it gets up to temperature really easily. You don't have really to wait. Cars nowadays aren't really made for you to wait until they get warm. It's not really, that's a myth, because it's really not needed. You just drive the car. You don't like send it like an idiot, of course, but you can just like drive it normally, and it eats up really quick, because it's a car that really warms up fast with turbos and stuff. Same goes for the rear windows, the mirrors, and whatever. Everything like really heats up quick. That's really useful when you live in Canada because we're like 6 months in winter, so it's really useful. And even when it's not snowing or whatever, it's good that the car heats up fast because a lot of times it's cold outside but there's no snow. So really useful for that. It's something I like a lot. Of course it consumes a bit more gas in the winter. You heat up the car, you use the heating a bit more, and just like here for example, I'm applying more throttle than I would normally, so it just consumes more gas. I get 11.6 liters per 100 kilometers, so that's like 20 mpg or so, around that. So yeah, it does fine. It's really a charm to drive in winter, to be honest, and fun also. It's a fun car in the winter. So yeah, to conclude, it's really a good car to live with in the winter. Just have to be careful with the fact that it's all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive bias. So that's pretty much it. For me, it's been a good experience. Once you go all-wheel drive, you don't want to go back to front-wheel drive, that's for sure. It's really a big step up for us people that are living in northern countries like Canada, for example. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this car, and if you have one and you use it for winter, let me know.